What's up, Virgo? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead starting March 31st, 2025. Virgo, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to my channel. I appreciate you. We're just going to cleanse this deck here of the energies from doing Leo's messages for the week, not reading any reversals. And the deck that I am using will be listed in the description box. All right, happy April Fool's Day to all my Virgos out there who celebrate April Fools. Let's see what's coming up here for you potentially this week. What is the energy for Virgo? What can I tell Virgo this week? What's Virgo to be expecting? Energies for Virgo. All right, one more time, Virgo, and we're going to cut the deck and see what's coming up for you potentially. We're going to start off with the first energy for you, Virgo, and we're going to begin with the Judgment card. Major Arcana is here, and Major Arcana, the Judgment card, just simply means that there is an air, a spiritual energy that may be protecting you, shielding you this week. Any instances of any types of guidance that you may be seeking that might come through and help you along the way. That's the Judgment card. It's usually what's hidden in the dark comes to the way, so it could be some things that you discover about yourself that you didn't know before. It could be positive, negative. Some things that you discover about others too that could be, positive or negative. Most important thing here is to remember, um, just stay, um, fine tuned to yourself in terms of, your behaviors. Um, in a good way and towards others, because this card is still a judgment card here. I regard that as a card of karma, so any energies that you put out to other people, or any energies that you put out in general, that's the type of energy that may come back to you. Now, of course, the energy that may come back to you karmically could be positive if you're you know putting out positive energy. Always Karma always tries to balance things out. So if you're putting out positive energy here, Virgo, then you should get that in return. But if you're putting out negative energy, then that's what you want to get back. So there also too could be a instance of some Virgos that I'm reading for that made me, moving forward with something that they've always wanted to move forward with. That it could be almost anything, you know. It could be a job assignment, could be a project, it could be a relationship. Maybe the timing wasn't right for you in the past, but this might be the week for you to move forward with that energy. Okay. Up next, now we have the Seven of Brooms, and the actions or decisions that you have to, put forward this week. Stand your ground. Always move forward with those energies. If you don't, Virgo, then this is a card of regret. So always move forward with whatever it is that you're about to do. Okay. Then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So money is looking good for you guys. This is a card that will represent, this is actually one of my big money cards, because it's the type of energy where there's no limitations of the earning potential. You could be starting a business. You could be offered a job. You could be offered a promotion, um, investments, anything to do with savings. Aces always start things off. So you have that money power in your favor this week. Could be the beginning stages of some sort of financial improvements for Virgo. If it wasn't some sort of financial situations that you were dealing with in your past, maybe this is the week that turns around all of that financial energy for you. Up next is the Six of Wands. Six of Wands, you're moving towards something positive, or it's moving towards you. Others may be traveling this week. Following the money card, it may be work related. If not, it doesn't really matter. You're going to be safe to and from. The victory and success that's assigned to the Six of Wands could also be applied to anything else that's going on for you this week, Virgo. Now we have the Nine of Cups. Oh my gosh. So you have the Nine of Cups, the yes answer to all romantic questions, first and foremost. The wish fulfillment card. Anything that you're wishing for, hoping for, praying for may manifest for you this week. It is not an even number of cups, but it's part of the group of cards that I say if you receive it in your spread, then you are receiving some sort of emotional benefit, contentment, happiness, fulfillment from those relationships that you have currently, or it could be relationships that take place in the future. So, family members, friends, romantic partners, platonic friendships. I equate the Nine of Cups with that of the Star card. So, hopes, wishes, and dreams, of course, becoming fulfilled and manifested. It could be a greater engagement in social media for you guys, social networking when the Nine of Cups is present. All right, so Seven of Cups is up here next. So that's another card here too. That if this is your reading, some benefit may be extended out to you in terms of dedication, devotion, and love from family members, friends, romantic partners. First and foremost, pay attention to your intuition, Virgo, this week. The Seven of Cups is all about that intuition because there may be many options for you to pick and choose from. So making sure that you are, you know, choosing what's going to be best for you in the long term. Following the Seven of Cups here for you, now we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is about a job offer, pregnancy news, childbirth. Could be for any Virgo that I'm reading for that may have entered into a relationship. And I always call it less than 30 days old. It's still new, it's still fresh, right? That would be the Page of Cups. Page of Cups also has the ability to bring together platonic friendships as well as romantic partnerships. Then we have the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, you got the Page of Cups, Ten of Cups, the Nine of Cups. Ten of Cups here is about celebrations. It's about, on an emotional scale, Virgo, what you give is what you're going to get back. Of course, celebrating birthdays, anniversaries, someone could be getting married, going to parties, and so forth. It's, again, in a line of cards, in a group of cards. If you receive it, then you're achieving it, right? Some sort of emotional benefit from family members, friends, romantic partners. Following the Ten of Cups here for you, now we have the Major Arcana, the Death card. Death card just simply means major life transformation, some sort of ending that has to come to some sort of close. Only you can identify that, Virgo. And I'm just here to tell you that it never ever physically means actual death. It just means an ending of something that you can identify. And then once you are able to identify that situation that needs to come to an end, then it's going to be replaced with something new always. Um, and the most simplest thing that I grab out of the death card that I always tell you guys about, it could be just getting rid of clutter. All right, so up next here for you, Virgo, we have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups here is about emotions, and it's about a love. Yeah, it's about emotions and love, and it's also two for those Virgos who are already in committed partnerships. Equally, getting out of it what you're putting in, sharing like-mindedness, right? Being on the same page. This could be for any single Virgo out there, specifically this week. Excuse me, that gets invited out for a date for the very first time. Okay. And the Two of Cups definitely will bring in some formation of new romantic partnerships. Additional messages here for you, Virgo. We got the Four of Swords, rest, relaxation, rejuvenation, replenishment, quiet your mind, detach your energies momentarily from those things that you have become attached to. That could be just taking a day off from work, taking a break from family members, friends, romantic partners, doing something exclusively just for you so that you can regain your independence and your happiness from any attachments, therefore. Okay. And since we already have the Six of Wands here, so some Virgos may be not only traveling, well, I always say that, you could be planning a trip if the Six of Wands wasn't here, but we needed a movement card to trigger this Four of Wands. So, of course, you guys may be, you know, taking trips this week as well. Or it could be that you're planning um, a trip in the future. Then you have the Major Arcana, the Sun, powerful here, most powerful card in the tarot deck. This is all about happiness, Virgo, success, feeling energized, feeling successful, right? Childlike, This is my health card. So some of you may just be going through normal health checkups or exams this week. All is going to be well. The traveling cards are here. So some of you may be traveling to Florida, California, live in Florida, California, or somewhere else that's traveling somewhere else that's warm, sunny, and welcoming. Okay. You could be the Virgo that works in the capacity of the health field or health industry, if I didn't say that already. The sun comes in to offer blessings, offer healing. The healing can take place in any area, emotional, physical, mental. Okay? That is the powerful sun. Never comes in to dimmer, always comes in to brighten. Last card I have for you is another major arcana, Virgo. Wow. Very powerful week for you guys. So the strength card comes in. Any obstacles or challenges, first and foremost, will be overcome. The assist comes from the strength card. This is a card that always represents a strong emphasis of, could be integrity, but intensity, passion. Definitely always throw in the sexual energy, sexual expression. Feeling courageous, powerful, standing in your own power, feeling very, very strong. Anything that you feel that you need to accomplish this week, you will accomplish. Okay? Nothing is going to prevent you or stop you. All right, so this is what I have for you this week, Virgo. Just me interpreting these messages here. Take what's going to work for you, leave the rest alone. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Have a safe, great week ahead. Always come back to get more of these messages from me, Virgo. Remain smiling, all will be well, and I'll talk to you soon. Ciao.